That took me by surprise. I didn't realise I was live. I was still pulling my jumper down on my t-shirt. Morning, how are you? Well, I think I'm alone at the moment, so yeah. So just sit and wait. I'm just gonna go and make sure that I'm live in my group, Where am I going? Oh, I'm already here. Hang on. Yep, I'm obviously there. Oh, we do have some people. Put up comments. Say hello if you're there. I'm using StreamYard as usual. If you don't give it permission, then can you just say your name after? I can switch back and forth to go into the actual Facebook group itself and have a look who you are. So it's not super duper important, but it'd be quicker if I can see who you are. Okay. Oh, morning, Linda. It's okay. Your name's come up today, so that's brilliant. Right, I'm gonna, now I know there's somebody here, I'm gonna, we'll go down a bit. Looking forward to tomorrow, I hope. I'll just remind you of the tags on anybody else that's watching this on replay. It's our workshop tomorrow. If you're watching, today's the 19th of March. If you're watching after the 19th of March on YouTube or whatever, the workshop will actually still be available. It'll be on replay, but I'll be in there live anytime you want me to answer questions. So this is tomorrow's workshop, which is 3 tags workshop. We're using any stamp you want to with that. We are going to make the background tomorrow. And this one is about the texture more than what you're putting on there, but I will show you how to do the flowers if you've got some die flower kits. Morning, Sally. So yeah, that's tomorrow morning at 11. Get rid of them. And this morning, 11 o'clock in the morning. Have you had a time change over there, Linda? I seem to think that you've put your clocks forward or backwards. So it might be a bit early. We'll have to rethink until we put ours forward. We'll have to rethink about the times further on down the line. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah. Right, okay, so this morning I'm going to use some background images that are on the Magik Graphics newest CD, which is Moonlight Fairies. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. I shouldn't be doing both, should I? So hello in Magik Graphics, because I would think now this is now being shared into into your group, courtesy of Tanith. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to use some of the backgrounds that Sue from Magik Graphics has kindly put on the new CD. They're literally just backgrounds, and to show you what I'm doing, just hot off the press actually. This is the one I'm going to use. And obviously Sue's CDs, there's always lots of toppers and tags and other bits and pieces on there, which are also on this one. It's topper orientated, but there are tags and actual backing papers, as in background papers you can use. What am I trying to say? that don't need stamping on. Yeah, I know what I mean. Anyway, these are off the. There's a folder in there called backgrounds for you to stamp on, something similar to that. So I've chosen these 2 backgrounds, and what I'm going to do today with this one, if I've got time, I'll do something with that one, is this Lavinia tree stamp, which I think went really, really well with this background. So that's what we're up to today. I'm going to just trim this down. As usual, I was a little bit behind getting things ready. I'll tell a lie. I went and thought, oh, this one's not going to take very long. Shall I actually do two? Probably will take as long now because I'm having to cut up. But here you go. It's not quite straight, but what I would do with something like this then is either I've got a bit of white there, so I'm just going to trim it down a little bit more. I would either use this obviously as a card or put it in a journal page, because you can actually cut shape it to wherever you want. So just put it straight in. 4 o'clock. Oh wow! Will you be getting up or have stayed up? Right. If you're commenting in Magik Graphics, I won't be able to see your comments. I will go back and let's see if I can just bear with me a minute, because what I'm doing is going into Magik Graphics group so I can follow the video in there, and if anybody's watching in there and asking any questions, then I can actually try and answer. No, I can't see the group. Can't see the video, so right, back over here. Have you had trouble time? Right, okay. Is it in there now? Oh, don't worry. If it's not, what I can do, I can share it in there after, so that's okay. That's fine. Oh, right. Woke up at 2. Right, okay, so let's go on with this. I should have got all my background papers out. As some of you have been in the groups that I've been in for a long time will know that we've done, I've done a lot of lives on making backgrounds with gel plates. So I still have this like pile. So I'm just going to pick one out that might look decent on that. I'm using a Lavinia stamp. Okay, Lavinia stamps go hand in hand with these backgrounds. They do really work well. So what I can do is use that to see. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So I have a bit of yellow in it. Yeah, let's brighten it up a bit with a bit of yellow. So I can always use the other one if I want. Right, just put these back. These, if you make backgrounds, because if you find that if you use a gel plate, those of you who use one will know, you make so many backgrounds in one go, because it's so much fun. So I keep them. I mean, you can see this one's a bit of a mismatch of probably I mixed up. I probably used bits that were left rather than waste what I had left on the gel plate. But they can all be used with stamps, and they do come out really nice. I'm using this All and Create, which I do like. So that way, I think. I'm using Archival ink today. Versefine Clear would be great. The reason I'm using this is because it dries, and I always forget. It dries quickly, and I always forget with Versefine Clear that I should really blot it. I forget. And it's okay if I'm here on my own, but I don't want to be smudging it all over the place. Found alive. I know you need to see mistakes as they happen, but don't really want to watch me do it all over again, do you? Okay. Hi, Amy. Okay, Tammy shared in the end. That's brilliant. Thank you. Yes, I'm well. I hope you're well as well, Amy. I'm quiet then because I'm concentrating or pretending. Do you know what, when I do this, my mind wanders off, and I just sit here going like this. I've forgotten we're all there. And if it sticks, then you know you've got a good impression. Yeah. No, it didn't work very well at all now, did it? So we're on to another. I am going to use the verse fine clear. I should have done that in the first place. It's a juicier pad, and the other one might be dried out, mind. I am not saying it was me because it wasn't. I know I stamped it properly. So just have to try out another one quickly before it dries. So I haven't got much choice of that on that one because I've already used it. Go on to go with this one. I've got butterflies now, flowers and everything in that one. I'm sure this one's going to be better. Should get it in there now this time. Paranoid now. Should use this. The idea of this all created so that you can do this with it, so that you can sort of get it stamped there and then there. But sometimes I do that and the blooming thing moves. My hand didn't always. Right, second time lucky. There we are, perfect. Let's just clean that off. Just put water on it. Okay. Okay, now quick. Ooh. Before I forget, next week's live is also going to be on a Friday morning. I can't do Thursday. And I was finding that Wednesday, I think I've said before, Stuart has, Stuart Hubby, his day off is a Tuesday. So I don't like to commit to anything, obviously, on a Tuesday. And then if I'm not sort of getting prepared and what have you, and I haven't got the time to do it on a Tuesday, then I'm rushing on Wednesday morning. But having said that, I was rushing today as well. But yeah, it's going to be on a Thursday, probably from now on. Okay, now we need to get this out. Should blot it, shouldn't I? Oh, no, it was fine. And as you all know, these are my favourite scissors to go around the edges. They're tonic. I used to sell them. You'll see. So I might cut your nails a big bit. So all I'm going to do with this is just go in and out. Just to give it a bit of a, make it a bit real. I went stage with all these backgrounds. I was thinking, what am I going to do with them all? I got too many, but no. I do sometimes just sit here, and you know, with all the stamps with quotes and stuff on, and I just stamp a load of them. So I've always got them there already, especially if I'm doing an art journal and I just want to actually I don't actually want to go through pages and pages of backgrounds to see what will look right. I'm all right, stamped out ready. There you go. I managed to waffle all the way through that. Let's put that over there, out the way. Okay, now this is about it. Oh dear, did I did have a background, didn't I? I've lost the background now. I had the background because you saw me cut it up. That's really embarrassing. And I'm literally just going to stick it here with some, I can do it with Mod Podge, I can do it with anything. So I'm going to use some of this. This old 12 by 12, I think where did I get it from? I remember, never liked it. I think I was given it at a workshop or something. And I always knew it'd come in handy. When I was just starting out, you know, you have anything. I think I'll use that one day. It's sticking out there. And literally, that is all I did. So as you can see, that took all of about 15 minutes, if that. And there we are. I knew that wouldn't take long, so I'm going to put that, I'll probably put that in an art journal. So I also printed out another background, and with this one, it is going to be as simple as sticking things on them. You can obviously stamp if you've got the silhouettes. I can only think of Lavinia. I know lots of people do. Oh, Sweet Dixie do silhouette fairies and things like that. You can use it for that. But I'm going to chop it a minute. So I'm going to use a die cut. A die cut. Should have warned you before we started that this is going to be a quick one this morning. It is Friday, isn't it? And I do have a workshop to do tomorrow, so I need to put a video in there of what we're doing. And those who are doing the workshop tomorrow, I might sort of do a live, impromptu live in there later, probably after lunch. Well, I've got all this equipment out. You don't have to be there. It's just going through some bits and pieces of what we'll be doing and what you'll sort of need. That's probably why I need new trimmers all the time from bashing them around. Okay, now, I mean, with this one, there's lots of bits and pieces now we could do on there. We could put stars and what have you. I didn't have that in mind today, so I'm not going to. So we've got this one now, and what I've got, this is a Sweet Dixie. Upside down? No. He's a nice little man in the moon. And I think what I might do with this is put some, it might work and it might not. That's what it would look like, okay, if I leave it like that. Oh, hi, Sue. I hope everything goes okay. I've already used one of the backgrounds, which I think you've seen before, which has come out like that. And I'm using this one. And because you're going to go quick, I'll show you what, this didn't work out how I wanted it to because I was messing about last night. I've done a little sort of pot and so this goes in like so. But if I put it in that way, then I don't know if you can see there, going through there. No, not really. Put it down a little. Yeah, you can see the light shining through there. I put the now these come off the CD. There we go. These images come off the CD, and what I did was I put them into another program and made them a lot smaller. So go on that side, one that side. I did, because what Sue's done is she's given light silhouettes, white silhouettes, plus the dark silhouettes on the CD, and that one didn't work so well. So basically what I should have done probably is put white behind there. So I'll probably try and get that off and see where I go from there. But it was just a pot I had and thought, well, this is the best way to use techniques. As you can see, I've got some metallic paint going here, there and everywhere, and the rest is just tissue with some paint over. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but there you go. Playtime, that was last night. Okay. So this is how it would look for something, you know, just simple. I can't see because it's back to front. Hang about. Just like that. Okay, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to attempt to put some colour on this. I should have had some waxes here, but I haven't. I'm all over the place here. Look, and this is my this is to show Sue. This is my green man that came in the oh, what month is it? March mystery box that Magik Graphics do. Where am I going? Some paints. Now, do I go over the top with neon, or do I go sort of like? Have we got some blue? I'm wondering. Should have got some of this lovely paint that was recommended. Right. It's all over the place. I'm not sure that will go. No, it's going to look insipid on there, isn't it? I think I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I might just put a pearl over him and hope it works. Yeah, ivory pearl. You could actually just totally emboss him. Should I do that? I'm going to put a little bit of this down just to see. I should have a bit of black card here somewhere. I thought I'll do this and sort of wing it on the go. This is how you craft, isn't it? No, I don't have a black card. I'll put it on the other side, then I can see. Can't even see that. No, that's not even worth it, is it? Nah, should we have them all shiny? Let's go for shiny. Bearing in mind I hadn't intended to emboss this morning. I got this dabber from Ranger, which I'm liking actually. You want to see what it is? It's a oh yes, please, Sue. Yes, like I could play with the backgrounds. Because I like making backgrounds, but sometimes you just haven't got the time, and you think, oh, no, I want to put something on it. Today's not the time that I want to play with backgrounds. I want to play with what I can put on them. So having printed ones would be excellent. I should have actually got the embossing powder out first, shouldn't I? As I said, I don't know if this is going to work on it. I'm going for holographic, or should I go for either that one? I don't want clear. Hologram. Right. Ooh. I'm doing a bark tree to add to put on my my green man on. I started that. These are wow powders. I've got metallic medley and clear hologram sparkle. So I might just sort of mix them up a bit. Don't know. Just making sure that all this is it's a bit fiddly. At least with black paper, you will see where you've been. Hopefully. Make sure. I'm bound to have left a bit off because that's the way it happens. I could spray with that with water on the back, which I might do after if it starts sort of going curling up. The words I wanted. Right, I'm not going to do it all over with that. I'm going to some of the metallic medley on it as well. I think this was a Chloe mix got it years ago. Whispering again, I think it was a Chloe mix that I got years ago off one of the television channels I would probably was Create and Craft at the time. Don't know if she still does them. Oops. Don't put your fingers in it. Is the hasn't quite gone on the stars. Right. Let's get some tweezers, shall I? Oops. Don't want them touching it either, really. Because I'll just rub it all off. Right, now I don't know if I've got too much of that, not enough of the other, but we're going to go with it, okay? This could be good. Right. Okay, good luck, Sue. There we go. Let's hope this is plugged in. Is it my again? Cross your fingers. Yeah. Now, you need to get it heated up. Before you start, and it's a good idea to have something to hold this down with. Now I can see all the colours in it, so I don't know if you can. That's okay. Yeah, you can see them shining. Oh, there you are. That's more the holographic, but it's really subtle. You can only see it like that when you sort of move it around. It's really subtle and lovely to do like that. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get some. So if we've got that on there, we need to put some stars in, don't we? Now, shall I do that with a white pen? Or should I put some white dots and have some, yeah, got the embossing out, might as well carry on. Oh, it's going down on the floor underneath the desk. I'm hoping I got a pen here that will work. Just looking for the white of, this is a honeydew embossing. They do white and it is really good as a white. I could actually do some dots, couldn't I? Because this isn't shiny. I mean, I'm just looking now. I got some pens here. Yeah, that'll do. Just to bring the stars out a bit. I mean, what I could do is do a circle to cover that and just do some splatters with a Posca pen, or actually it'd be nice to have some shinies, wouldn't it, in there? It would have. I can do that at another time. You don't want to sit me dotting all this around here. No, I'll just stick this on here now. Thinking whether actually I could do some. Yeah, I'm doing dots. Stretching over, sorry, because I want my pen. These. Let's hope it works. Pens. Oh, they stink, these ones. Blech. Stuart knows how these work. Got them for foiling. Oh, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get it to work. I know. I think the way I was doing was I think I was stopping the flow. Perhaps. No, it's not going to work. Right, we won't use that one then. Let's see what else I got in here by way of, oh, perfect medium. They normally work, don't they? Oh, if they come off, blimey heck. That's good stuff. It's stuck. So long ago I used these. Got one, yeah. Give it to unstick that one. I don't know how you see. These pens are really good, but they sort of don't work for me. When they work, they're absolutely fantastic. I'm going to do a bit of a time because I'm going to do the hologram. I'm going to do a bit of a time because it might dry up by the time I get round to that side. Am I still in view? Yeah. That right there, that over there. Pens up there, that up there, so I can see. And down here. I would bring the camera down, but you don't need to see me dotting around you. That's better. some measurements of some cloth. What am I doing? The bottom. Again. Turn it over and do it on the back just to flatten it out again. Okay, because it does curler. I'll do the same with that. So that'll, if you do it on the back as well, it will actually flatten it. If you leave it on there too long, it'll curl it that way as well. So I'm just going to stick that down now. Let's put that out of the way. Yeah, I've got embossing powder all over the place now. Where's my smaller bottle? It's not going to be here. I'll find it after. No. I have to, I got one of those sticky things. Was it Crafter's Companion? What are they called? You put it through and it makes it a sticker. But they take ages to do because you've got to go around every little piece with a ballpoint tool or a ball end tool or whatever they're called to make all this, sure all the sticky stuff stays on there. I think it's much easier just to do this. Unless you've got, they're brilliant if you've got like a normal shape, but they work. Put it this way, they work if you've got the time to mess about with it. A CD-ROM, I think they're called. There you go. Didn't take too long, did it? There. Make sure it's all stuck down. And there we have it. I mean, that would be nice for a bedroom, wouldn't it? I don't know if you can see the shining on the, what am I looking at there? You can sort of see it. I mean, if I was had more time, I probably would mess around with them and perhaps put something shiny on them. But I mean, the emphasis is the moon anyway, so I might well leave that's a lovely colour, isn't it, that moon? Like that. So there we have that, and we have that all done in less than 45 minutes. So yeah. And as I showed you earlier, I've just, this was in one of Magik Graphics We've got the resin piece in the March box. I'm actually thinking of, when this is finished, I'll show you how it looks like, because it's got to be mounted onto, yeah, it would look nice in a frame, wouldn't it? So yeah, this is going to go onto like a bark of a tree when I finished it, when I finished the bark of a tree. But there you have it. Right, that's me for this week. As I say, next week won't be Wednesday and it won't be Thursday, not at the moment anyways. It's likely to be Friday. Yeah, Friday morning. It'll be Friday morning. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you, Linda. And thank you for everybody that actually joined. It's nice to have some company. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you next Friday. Same time, same place. Bye for now.